Greetings and salutations once again to you, my dear patient. It's really good to see you after it's been quite a while since our last visit. Let's see. Oh my, indeed, it has been a minute since we had our last chat. I take it that you've been keeping yourself healthy and keeping yourself active, and hopefully your regimen has been full up of good activities. Ah, yes. Well, that's very, very nice to hear, I must say. You know, it does a doctor's heart very good when they hear that their patient is keeping healthy and making sure that they're on the right track. Oh, yes. And by you telling me that, it certainly gives me a good perspective on how the trajectory of your health is going. So, before we begin today's exam, as per the usual, we will start with a consultation. So why don't you tell me, dear patient, if there's anything that is changed in your health? Oh. And why don't you tell me some more about your sleeping habits? How have you been resting lately? Ah, yes. Okay. And how many hours per night would you say that you are sleeping on average? Very good. Now, how are your dietary habits lately? Have you been keeping up with your vitamins and your protein and all the other good things that will feed your body? Oh. So we've implemented a few other things, but that's okay. No shame in that. I personally cannot get enough of ice cream myself. So maybe I'm the worst patient when it comes to dietary restrictions. That's a bit of a doctor joke. I hope you don't mind my humor, but I just cannot say no to ice cream sometimes. Yes, very good, very good. And my final question, which we will be focusing on in today's exam, how has your overall hearing been? Have you been hearing things okay? Have you been noticing any ringing or any odd sensations? Maybe having some trouble balancing? Okay. We will definitely have a look at that and have a few listens here and there. So don't you worry. Okay. Very good. Very good. Now, before we begin our exam, I will just need you to sign right down there, making sure that we have our understanding of our examination today. Beautiful, beautiful. Let's see. Oh my. You have such nice handwriting, I do have to say. Very lovely signature, might I add. I like how you have made this into almost an art piece of a signature. That's very, very nice. As a matter of fact, you made my chart much better than it was before. So thank you for that. First, my dear patient, as is protocol and as is part of my practice, first thing I want to do is get a read on your overall health. So if you would, with me, and you can take your time with this, no problem. If you would take a deep breath with me, let's breathe in and breathe out. Very good. Once more, let's breathe in and breathe out. Awesome. Very good. Now just relax right where you are. Just settle in right where you sit, right on the exam chair. Very good. It appears that your respiratory system and your cardiovascular system are working just as they should. But today we're going to focus on your auditory responses and get a good reading on your balance as well. So, if you would bear with me whilst I start the first test, make sure to stay nice and comfortable and stay nice and relaxed. We have here a very special device that will allow you to hear different sounds at different points between both ears and sometimes one or the other. So what will happen is you will hear a sound in either your left side or your right side. Okay. And you will let me know by signaling with your paw, holding up one paw on the right and one paw on the left, which side you heard it from. And if you heard the sound on both sides, you hold both paws up. Simple, easy enough. Very good. All right, are you ready to begin this exam? Good, good. Now you let me know at any point that you're not comfortable or that you need to take a break, and I will be sure to stop the exam and we can take a breather. And also let me know if the headphones are too tight or are too loose for you. Okay? Very good. Patient-doctor communication is indeed very important. And I feel like we have built a rapport together, so let us begin. All right, headphones are on. Are they comfortable for you? Wonderful, wonderful. All right, we will begin the exam right now. Left, right side, very good. Center, wonderful. Center again, very good. Left side. Left side again. Right side. Right side again. Wow, right side 3 times in a row. My goodness. You're good at this. Left side. Center. Center. Right side. Right side again. Oops, center again. Gotten a lot of those, haven't we? Left. Left. Center. Very good. You're doing great, dear patient. Right side. Right side again. Left. Center. Good. Center again. Lovely. And right side. You did a very, very nice job, my dear patient. As a matter of fact, by the looks of this, you got 100% accuracy on your hearing test. Very, very good job. Seems that your hearing is right up where it needs to be. Maybe this is why you're such a good listener, huh? It may very well be, but I'm just saying, I do appreciate you listening as much as you do. Shows that you have a good and humble head on your shoulders. Yes. Very good indeed. Congratulations on passing the first test. Signed and approved by Dr. Yipmew. Perfect score. Are you ready for our next test, dear patient? Yes. Very good. This next one will require a bit more concentration. So I will explain very, very simply how we do this. This will also require your line of sight and your response time. So I have in my hand this fancy little clicker. So when I use it, it sounds like this. When you hear that on your left side or your right side, you're going to follow with your head and your eyes only. You're not going to use your paws. You're not going to use any other parts of your body. Just based on reaction time, I would like you to look with your eyes and your head, whichever direction it is facing, whichever direction that you hear it from. So, for example, if I'm down there, you would look down. If you hear it from up here, you look up. Seems very simple, yes? Are you ready to begin this exam? Good. Me too. Here we go. You did a very, very lovely job with your reaction time and following it, making sure that you kept it in your focus at all times. Wonderfully done, dear patient. I'm so glad that you're keeping up on your attentiveness and keeping your instincts sharp for times of need and survival. Yes, very important indeed. And with that, my dear patient, that will conclude our examination for today. I want to thank you once again for coming in and seeing me after so long. It makes me so happy to see that you're doing so well and that you're staying so healthy. Yes, you're keeping your health up to par and wonderfully fine-tuned, and you're definitely taking care of yourself and sleeping well and making sure everything is in check. So I encourage you until our next visit, please keep it up because it does my heart very good to see and to hear and to experience that you are doing so well. It's always a pleasure to get to see you. And I have to say, you are in fact one of my most favorite patients that I ever get to see. And I always, always enjoy our time together. You deserve some good patient pets. There you go. I'm so proud of you. Dr. Yipmew is so proud of you. I look forward to our next visit. Until then, you stay healthy and stay happy. And if you ever need anything, you can always call me. You know where to find me. At this point, this concludes our visit. So if you would please follow me to the exit and we will get you checked out.